Hello, 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 and welcome to Drama Libre Presents. And I am wearing some very well prepared attire. So I am in theme tonight. Let's go ahead. Oh, you even saw my say hello to my little friend. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night. It has been insane for me, and literally and figuratively and all the way around. Anyway, so, lovelies, let's go ahead and get started with our journey. We have tonight a movie tonight. So, let's take a look at the movie.
And now, DramaLibre presents next week's theme.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is FM 97.2, your voice of resilience in the face of adversity. We are not sure how long we can continue to broadcast, but rest assured, we will stay on the air as long as we can. Across the globe, cities lie in ruins, and the sky is ablaze with the ominous glow of alien ships. But amidst the chaos and destruction, stories of bravery and defiance emerge. We are hearing reports of a small band of survivors in the midst of our besieged city. They are holding out against tremendous odds. Their faces are etched with determination. With every passing moment, their resolve strengthens, fueled by the indomitable spirit of humanity.
This is Sam Free. We're holding out despite the odds. We won't surrender. Not without a fight.
Across the airwaves, messages of hope and defiance spread like wildfire, a beacon of light in the darkness of the alien onslaught. Though the future remains uncertain, one thing is clear: the human spirit will endure. We will endure. We will survive this war of the worlds. Next week, DramaLibre hosts The War of the Worlds. Go to DramaLibre.com for more information. DramaLibre, leading the fight against alien invasion, one dance party at a time.
Wow, wow, wow. So, that's what we're up to tonight. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get in the lobby and check out some photos. I ain't afraid of no aliens. Okay, I said that, but it's not really true. I am afraid. But I'm gonna fake it until I make it. And I'm gonna always vote before I go in. Ta-da! Let's check out what's in the lobby. Okay. So this is what we got. Last week, you're my everything. Okay. Arabella Balut got first place as a fortune cookie. And then we got Amy Tamura, who got a second place tie because of her look, which was amazing. And then Meredith again, who got second place also. Ta-da! There was lots of stuff going on yesterday. Oh, look, it's Kathy Ryder. Ready with her knives. I am not a sushi person, so I wasn't getting hungry like other people. But lots of cool stuff going on there. We even had Minnie Mouse make an appearance. Hey, Min. You know, so celebrities in the midst. And Mr. Pickle, of course. You can't go anywhere without Mr. Pickle. I mean, honestly, Mr. Pickle is everywhere. Alright, so time to go and hit the bricks. Oh my. Looks like somebody went in. DJ Grigor is our DJ for the night. Let me set up some tunage for you guys. Nothing too loud. I want you guys to enjoy it, but not let it overwhelm me, because I have a bad habit of doing that with music on our streams. Okay, time for me to go in. Oh, I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I've been having Budweiser and sleeping in a tent. Okay. What's going on? Oh my. Oh my, look. Look what oh. It's burning. Oh. Oh my goodness. How scary is this? Okay, now that we know what the environment should be. Oh my. Wait a minute. I thought we were the survivors. Who are all these alien people? I'm a little shocked here. Oh, yes. Okay, you know what's funny? Something you guys should know. And I find this strange. It's true. When they read War of the Worlds on the radio, believe it or not, it was found, and it was terrifying to a lot of people. Why? Because although they announced that it was a radio play, throughout the radio play, they didn't really do commercials or anything. So people, as they were tuning in and listening in, they actually thought it was real. One of the places that seemed to be affected too, which I found a little ironic, was this little town called Sierra Madre. And the ongoing joke was that Sierra Madre was taken over by the pod people, and that you couldn't go. Yeah, so I think at one point even Sierra Madre became like that little town that's outside of Pasadena, beyond Pasadena, and it's the cutest little suburb. It's impossible to get a house there now because they're so crazy expensive. However, and let me speak with a big however, as a joke, when my brother met his wife, I used to tease my family, not specifically my mother, because my mother is she's a mother and she's protective, so I didn't go with her with this. But I told her, when my brother met my sister-in-law, I used to tease about how he was taken over by the pod people because he would always go to Sierra Madre, and hang out with them, and it was like a thing, that was his like thing. And it was just one of the quirky things that kind of happened. But yeah. So anyway, yes, it was a very scary thing. There was a lot of cities that got affected. I don't know if this aired on the West Coast first, and that's one of the reasons why I think Sierra Madre was tagged, or if it was airing on the East Coast and it just kind of transitioned west, and no one really could figure it out, and it took them that long, literally, to figure it out, which was way 3 hours into the 3 or 4 hours into that it was not real. But it's, yeah, it was very interesting situation. And as you know, several films have been created since then that depict the entire experience. So that's what's going on there. Oh no! We're being attacked! Look! Oh no! They came up here too! No! We can't win. Lordy, lordy, lord. Well, I got my bat, and I'll be darned if I don't use it. I got my little clubber. So anyhow, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I've been crazed because I've been doing all this stuff. And I have been on the computer for hours and hours and hours, which is okay, but it's a lot. Oh my god, there are more. Oh my god, there's like oh god. I'm in the wrong side of the thing. I should be on the other side. It looks like the only safe spot is where these trees are. So anywho, I hope you guys, like I said, are having a great weekend. I've been busy and excited, and I'm hoping to get a lot of content created. I'm on a mission, because last year, this year I found out that there's this like award. Oh my god, look at all the trees on fire. There's this award, and the award is called the James Brown Award, and it's for people who make the most video content. So now I'm on this mission, on this race, of this so-called race, where I'm deluding myself that I can create as much content as anybody else, maybe even more, and that I'll get next year's trophy or next year's trophy or this year's trophy at, of course, next year. But that's just me. That's me being silly and excited about all sorts of stuff. Now, hey, I did not plan this. I think this is a very cool build, by the way, if you guys can see everything that I'm showing you. It's a pretty amazing build. There's a lot of really cool details to it.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over.
So, lots. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Anyway, I am grateful that everybody's sending over their photos. Thank you so much. And let me send thank yous to everybody, because that's so nice of them to send me photos. And I'm invited to conferences that I don't even initiate, and I need to block certain people, I think, because obviously if they haven't talked to me in over a year and they're sending me a conference now, it's probably not somebody who is my friend. But it's not to say that you shouldn't. Well, yeah, it is. Okay, not a mini rant or anything. I'm just saying people shouldn't spam you. Real friends don't spam friends. I get that it's cool to be popular or have the delusion that you're popular, but don't spam your address book. I have 500 people in my address book in SL. I do not go near. I don't spam anyone. Some of them, if I haven't talked to them in a while, I need to get rid of them, obviously. Some of them aren't even around in SL anymore. But it's what it is. I'm not emotionally attached to spamming someone because I feel like that's just me. You can treat your friends deserve better treatment. So this is, it's just a suggestion. I'm not saying clear your address book or everything, but if you do notice that someone you've barely met is spamming you every 5 minutes, girly boily, whoever you are, it's okay. It's okay to block them. It's okay to remove them as your friend. Your world will not end. My world doesn't end when I do that. I don't regret it because at the end of the day, I feel like it's invasion of the. It's the space. It's invasion. I already get enough commercials with vendors announcing we have a sale on stuff that you don't need, and there's a lot of those. Like a lot. As much as I shop in SL, yeah. Anywho. Yeah, I shop a lot. I even get people to send me stuff. Like today, I got the nicest message from somebody who, because I won an award a few weeks ago, they offered to send me a really cool fat pack from their collection and told me to check their Flickr to see if there's anything I liked. And I found something. I found this really cute chili sweater, and I'm going to send them a message because I think it's awesome. Wow, people went all out today. Look at these looks. Oh my goodness. And they look. Is that a fabulous dance move? Tell me. Look at how cool that is. And then of course we have somebody with a shopping cart. So you know this is a robot. It doesn't need food. What does it need? That's the question. I'm curious at this point. And then we have our cute little spaceship here. What is that doing here? This? What's this about? Lots going on here. Spaceman. We've got Snoopy. Oh, look at that. The ultimate War of the Worlds depiction. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I need to start using my my thingy. My Xbox controller just to get everybody because my mouse goes a little too fast. And sometimes it catches you, sometimes it doesn't. And I don't want to miss anyone. Our friends, look at that. Is it just me? Why is it that people always wear? Okay, and I don't know. Somebody may be listening, somebody may not be. But I find this really curious. Is it just me, or I'm seeing a lot of people talk about the end of the world and wearing aluminum hats? What is that about? Cause I find that real confusing. And I know that if you if you put aluminum in a microwave, it burns. And I have that confuses me too, because I'm like, I don't want to mess up my microwave oven. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So lovelies, I hope you guys are having a fabulous experience. This is an amazing build. I'm tripping all over it. It's huge. There's always a lot to see. I love that there are planes that are flying around and trying to battle. Granted, they're not succeeding, but it's at least the attempt is appreciated. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I think there was a Twilight Zone episode of the Pod People 2, potentially. Or there was some kind of movie. There was a very famous Pod People movie that was filmed in Sierra Madre at one point. And it was filmed at the park in Sierra Madre. There's a little park in Sierra Madre where they do this whole little... they do a little parade and they take everybody to the park. And this is after trick-or-treating. So I used to do this with my niece and nephew. They are now tragically, horribly grown up now. Well, not really. They're still teens. But, well, my niece turned 20. Okay, anyway. My nephew is still a teen. But they used to go to Sierra Madre every year. And you would walk in the little town and all the vendors, or 90% of the vendors, would give out candy to the children. And so families would bring their kids over all dressed up, and their pets and everything all dressed up. And everybody would get all dressed up for Halloween. And they would walk through the city and everything. I remember one year I took my mom on a really nice cruise to not Cabo San Lucas. Was it Puerto Vallarta? No, it was Ensenada. I took her to an Ensenada cruise. We did a 5-day cruise, which was really nice, by the way. And I took her. We went. We had such a good time. And we came back, on Halloween Day. Well, I didn't want to miss out on Halloween, and we didn't take the dog with us. So we came back, picked up the dog, dressed him up in a little prince outfit, and we weren't in costume, but we were like, changed and stuff after we got off from the cruise ship, because the cruise ship fed us breakfast and then kicked us out. Well, it didn't kick us out. We had to debark. It was normal. So we debarked, had a lovely lunch somewhere, maybe, potentially, I think. No, we didn't have lunch. I think we ate really well. We ate breakfast. It was a really good breakfast. Anyway, so we had a really lovely breakfast. We got off the thing. We got all our luggage and everything. We dumped all our luggage at home. Changed into fresh clothes. And then ended up going to my brother's house that afternoon, as soon as we knew the kids were out of school. And when the kids were out of school, what was cute about that was that we met up with them, and they were all dressed up, and we met them in Sierra Madre as they were collecting candy. It was really nice. And then we walked with them to the park after we walked with the dog, because what happened is, we had the dog on a leash, and everybody thought he looked so cute in his little prince outfit. So we were getting stopped by people all the time. They were asking about the dog, and our dog was a little mini pin Chihuahua mix. Super sweet and friendly. So anybody who would pet him, anybody who would love him up, he would love them back. He was the worst guard dog in the entire planet. I don't feel bad about that, because, he was so cool. He was like the best dog. And I'm so grateful that we had him for the time we had him. He was a stray, and we adopted him. He had no chip. And he became the family pet for well over a decade. And we are, like I said, I was so grateful that he managed to spend a nice chunk of his years with us, because he was such a sweetie. And despite being such a sweetie, very overprotective too. But anyway, So yeah, so there was a movie about the pod people taking over Sierra Madre. Oh, something about something Invasion of the Body Snatchers was filmed literally in Sierra Madre, and that's why they were known, that Sierra Madre became known as the city of the pod people for a while, because people would find, because it was off the beaten path, even though it was very near downtown, off the freeway. But it was just one of those things. It was a suburb, and people didn't didn't go there too often in those days, and when Invasion came out, and so it became like the pod people town. That was one of their historical little claims to fame. And the funny part is too, they do Relay for Life at that little park every year, or at least last I checked they were doing it. I don't know if they still do. It is a small park, but I remember doing a Relay for Life session there at least once, for the American Cancer Society. So that was cool. All right. I feel like I've been holding you guys hostage, and it's 26 minutes. And I haven't asked for more pictures. I am so sorry, guys. I think I only have the ones for Amy and me, which would suck, but I do. I only have Amy and me's pictures. That's Amy. And that's me. All right, guys. I am sorry. I could have collected more, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do I'm gonna try to do a cool post for this, and knock on wood, we'll get these together for you guys. Okay. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm not gonna keep this further because I don't want to keep you hostage for much longer. Like I said, this is a very cool build. If you are not here, this is the kind of build you can explore on your own, and just because people aren't here doesn't mean it's less cool. With all the wonderful dynamic things that are happening on it, this is kind of the build you want to explore and check out and see all the facets to it. Climb up the mountain, go to the campsite, check out all of this stuff if no one is around, if you're shy. If you're not shy or you have friends, come on over and party. Keep in mind, it's only going to be up here until Wednesday. And when it's gone, it's gone forever. So just keep that in mind. Have a good time if you get a chance. But come on over. It's DramaLibre. The link is literally in the description to get here. And what you do is, once you land at the landing spot, you take the teleport up, and it drops you right here. And then you can TP out once you're done exploring. All right, guys. Have a fabulous weekend. Have the best second life you can possibly have when you can, and enjoy. Alrighty, I am Audi 5000. Have a great week, and let's go ahead and put up our opener. And thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you can. I'm trying to up my hours, so watch as much as you can on the channel. If there's something that you want to see, suggest it in a comment. I will be more than happy to create more comment for you guys. I'm about to come up with some really cool live entertainment comments, so productions stuff. So check it out, because my latest playlist has so many cool things on it that include news, sports, and entertainment, and you never know what you'll find. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop streaming and pause our music, but have a lovely weekend, everybody.